Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. Two quick readings for you today. It's Monday. The Harkles are back in the UK and they are on their way to Manchester as I'm doing this reading by train, which I find quite funny, very unglamorous. I say quick readings because I have to go out to a meeting later and I can't hang around and wait for speeches to start in Manchester, unfortunately, but I can still read, and I have my ordinary Rider-Waite on the tarot table for you. And if you can hear a strange droning sound in the background, I do apologize. My neighbor is pressure cleaning their roof while I'm doing this reading. It's been going on all day and they have a while to go still before that roof is clean, so nothing I can do about it. But I'm going to read now on the Harkles and their relationship with a photographer, Calvin Bruce. The first photo that appeared of them leaving Frogmore Cottage showed them beaming adoringly at each other in the back of their Range Rover. And the name Calvin Bruce was spotted by some eagle-eyed internet sleuths, and they are everywhere now watching every move of Harry and Meghan. And Calvin Bruce is the chap, UK photographer by all accounts. He is the one who also miraculously took those photos of Harry and Meghan in the window where they were shushing their little children at the Trooping the Colour ceremony. Remember, of course, they didn't get the carriage ride, they didn't get the balcony, they were banished with the rest of the lesser mortals, the lesser royals, to watch from somewhere else. But yet they managed to get their moment. Meghan appearing in the window, shushing the little girls, and then Harry also. And Calvin Bruce was the one who took those photos, obviously staged, very long range photos. Same with this one now of the Harkles. As I say, smiling fondly at each other in the back of that Range Rover. And I did see when I did the reading on them being back, and that was reading number 566 a couple of days ago or yesterday, I can't remember when it was that I did it. I saw the Lover's card as the underlying energy of that reading. They're going to be going all out to convince us how deep is their love. And so there we go. But I'm going to do a short reading, just 5 cards. Have a look at this Calvin Bruce character, his relationship with the Harkles, what the Harkles are hoping to accomplish with this photo, how they're really doing behind the scenes, what's going on with them and their relationship, how are they feeling. They didn't look quite so glamorous when they got out of that Range Rover at Euston Station and were packed by just a regular photographer, Meghan in a very crumpled outfit, and someone giving them a side eye, a pedestrian, looked like a pedestrian going past and sort of giving them like, who do you think you are? Fancy meeting you here with us plebs at the station. Kind of a cheeky, as I say, side eye. And then, of course, the outcome of how they're going to feel about the fact that they've been rumbled. This is very clumsy. It's very clear that this is all staged. This is all a hoax, really, and using this guy, Calvin Bruce, and let's say allegedly, just for old time's sake, really. And I remind you, this is a tarot reading, entertainment purposes, my opinion, speculation, disclaimer in the box below. And let's go and let's see what's going on. 2 of Wands in reverse is the underlying energy. That's interesting. That's plans coming undone, partnerships unraveling. It's usually business partnerships, the 2 of Wands. They obviously have a partnership with this guy, a deal with him to take these shots while they're there, these ostensibly candid photos, but they're not candid at all. They're completely staged. Obviously, as they were driving out, they had to look at each other adoringly and smile. Harry is in on it as much as Meghan is, and so he had a chance to get a good photo. And I suppose the bodyguard, that huge burly guy who was driving the car, had to climb under the seat or under the dashboard while the photos were being taken. I don't know, but that's a very interesting underlying energy. Partnership coming undone, plans not achieving their intended aim. So let's see the heart of the matter right now. Yeah, star power. Poor old star card really gets misrepresented in these royal readings because it's all about healing and hope and your divine purpose and all the rest of it. But when it comes to the Harkles, it really is about celebrity. It is about being seen, being noticed, being the stars, being the star power. That's what they want. They want this in the newspapers, and Daily Mail is only too happy to oblige. And everywhere else, I suppose, but Daily Mail really is having tremendous fun at the expense of the Harkles, and at our expense too. Let's not be naive about it. But wanting that celebrity, wanting that attention, wanting that notice, they're fighting against the new British Prime Minister being announced today, Liz Truss. But our Harkles are going all out to be noted and to be swanning around. I didn't see Netflix cameras behind them, but no doubt they will be there in Manchester. How is this relationship with this guy, Kelvin Bruce? It is Page of Cups, and that is an emotional connection, a wooing kind of an energy. What is it about? It's about luring in your public. That is the energy around their relationship, and this photo opportunity is to appeal to the public, to say, look at us, aren't we adorable? Pages are communications and cups are emotional, but look at us, we're so in love with each other, the way we're smiling like that. So it answered my next question, really. This sending out this message of aren't we adorable? The hope and the purpose of this photograph is that message. Yeah, the Empress, it's gone to major arcana. The powerful woman, she's on her way to give a speech about women's rights and equality and all that nonsense. She does not practice it, in my opinion, at all. Only achieved anything because of her performance on her back and her knees. But she wants to be the Empress. She wants to be seen. She wants to be all-powerful. She wants to out-queen the Queen, really, while she's back in the UK, and be absolutely dominant. She wants to be gorgeous and beautiful and desirable and abundant and successful, and all the things that the Empress represents. So she's sending us a very clear message. This is all about her. All about her star power, all about her as the Empress, as the Queen of all queens, Queen Bee. Look at me, look at me. And poor has-been is probably the silly man in his tights here, offering the fish in a cup, offering this cup of love to the Empress. So it really is all about Madame. What is really going on behind the scenes with the Harkles? How are they doing? Behind the scenes, not going well at all. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands is really about ideas and passion and creativity. Can also be about sexual connection. In the reverse, the flame has gone out of that relationship. The spark has gone out of that relationship. They cannot possibly rekindle it with that Ace of Wands in reverse. No hope. It's completely staged. It's completely fake. This Page of Cups with a smelly fish in a cup. As a very dear tarot reader, I used to watch her a lot at one stage. What was the smelly fish in a cup? You're not going to get very far with that. And also to the public, you're not going to get very far with that. But behind the scenes, they're all out of ideas. They're very very cold to each other, very bored and indifferent. And whatever hopes they have for Two of Wands of deals and stuff like that not going well, they're out of ideas, and they're out of prospects, and they're out of affection with each other. That is for sure. Whatever this little message from the back of the Range Rover was meant to tell us, it's all a lie, it's all fake, in my opinion, allegedly, speculating, you know the drill. Outcome, because they've been rumbled, as I say, very clumsy move. Use this guy that they used last time. He's obviously quite good at getting these long range photos at strategic moments. I wonder how many times the Harkles had to pop up in that window, pretending to be engaging with those children, the Tyndall girls and the Phillips girls, before he got his shot, and how annoyed Mike Tyndall and Peter Phillips are, and Zara and the rest of them, at being exploited like this. But anyway, that's past. How do they feel? How's Megan going to feel when she realizes that everybody on social media knows exactly what she was up to and that this was all fake? How's she going to feel? High Priestess is silence. silence. It has a retreating energy. She's going to brood on it. It's secrets and keeping yourself to yourself, keeping your own counsel very much, rising above it. So she's not going to say anything, obviously. She would never say anything about it. But in that silence, for me, it is a brooding silence. Almost a slightly embarrassed silence. He might be in trouble. He might be in trouble. And the reason I say he might be in trouble is less to do with this card. Although this card can have a bit of a judgment feeling about it sometimes. It has more to do with the reading I'm going to do next, which is on poor Alison, who seems to have got the sack from the cut because of the article she wrote about Megan. And this one, this photographer, this Two of Wands, the fallout, the break down of a relationship, a business partnership, which is represented by this Two of Wands. She's not going to say anything, but privately behind the scenes she might get her revenge. We do know, according to Tom Bauer, that she likes to get her revenge. Heads could roll, and it could well be this poor photographer's head that rolls because of this clumsiness and this fact that it's been spotted. And everybody knows, well, not everybody, but the sad people like me who know far too much about what the Harkles are doing, or try to figure out what the Harkles are doing. It is a mystery. It is a great mystery. Who needs Netflix when you have your very own mystery? Not a murder mystery, just a mystery provided to you free by Harry and Meghan. And I thank them for that, and I sincerely do thank them for that, for the entertainment that they offer. That's your reading. Thank you for watching me, and I will hopefully see you over on the next one.